The Last Song of Corinne by Louise Germaine. Take ye my solemn farewell, O my friends, already night is darkening on my eyes. But is not heaven most beautiful by night? Thousands of stars shine in the kindling sky, which is an azure desert during day, whilst to the gathering of eternal shades reveal innumerable thoughts, half lost in the full daylight of prosperity. But weakened is the voice which might instruct, the soul retires within itself, and seeks to gather round itself its failing fire. From my first days of youth, my inward hope was to do honour to the Roman name, that name at which the startled heart yet beats. Ye have allowed me fame, O generous land, ye banish not a woman from the shrine, ye do not sacrifice immortal gifts to passing jealousies, ye who still yield applause to genius in its daring flight. Victor without the vanquished, conqueror yet without spoil, who from eternity draws riches for all time. Nature and life, without deep confidence ye did inspire me. I deemed all grief arose for what we did not feel or think enough, and that we might, even on this our earth, beforehand taste the heavenly happiness, which is but lengthen our enthusiasm by constancy in love. Now I repent not this generous faith, now that caused not the bitter tears I've shed, watering the dust which doeth await me now. I had accomplished all my destiny, I had been worthy all the gifts of heaven, if I had only vowed my sounding lyre to celebrate that goodness all divine made manifest throughout the universe. And thou, my God, thou wilt not rejoice the offering of a mind, for poetry its homage is religion, and the wings of thought but serve to draw more near to thee. Religion has no limits and no bounds. The vast, the infinite, and the eternal, never from her may genius separate imagination from its earliest flight, past our bounds of life, and the sublime is a reflection of divinity. Alas, my God, had I loved only thee, if I had raised my head aloft to heaven, from passionate affections sheltered there, I had not now been crushed before my time, phantoms had not displaced my brilliant dreams. Unhappy one, if yet my genius lives, only know it by my strength of grief. Under the features of an enemy, I recognize it now. Farewell, my birthplace, farewell, my own land, farewell, remembrances of infancy, farewell, what have ye to do with death? And ye who in my writings may have found feelings whose echo was within your soul. O friends of mine, ere ye be, farewell. Corinne has suffered much, but suffered not in an unworthy cause. She has not lost, at least, her claim on pity. Beautiful Italy, it is in vain to promise me your loveliness. My heart is worn and wasted. What can ye avail? Would ye receive my hopes to edge my griefs? Would ye recall my happiness and thus make me revolt against my fate? Meekly I do submit myself. O ye who may survive me, when the spring returns, remember how I loved its loveliness, how oft I sung its perfume and its air. I pray you sometimes to recall a line from out my songs, my soul is written there. My fatal muses, love and misery, taught my best poetry. When the designs of mighty providence are worked in me, eternal music marks the coming of the angel of the grave. Nor fearful, nor yet terrible, he spreads his white wings, and though compassed by night, 1,000 omens tell of his approach. If the wind murmurs, then they seem to hear his voice, and when night falls, the shadows round seem the dark foldings of a sweeping robe. At noon, when life sees only the clear sky, feels only the bright sun, the fated one whom death hath called, upon the distance marks the heavy shades so soon to shroud all nature from their eyes. Youth, hope, emotions of a heart, ye all are now no more. Far from me, vain regrets. If I can yet obtain some falling tears, if I can yet believe myself beloved, it is because I am about to die. Could I recall my fleeting life, that life soon would turn upon me all its stings. And Rome, where my ashes will be borne, thou hast seen so many die, forgive if, with a trembling step, I join the shades, the multitude of your illustrious dead. Forgive me for my pity of myself, feelings and noble thoughts, such thoughts perchance as might have yielded fruit, expire with me. Of all the powers of mind which nature gave, the power of suffering has been the sole one which I have used to its extent. It matters not, I do obey, whatever may be the mighty mystery of death. That mystery at least must give repose. Ye do not answer me, ye silent tombs. Merciful God, who does not answer me. I made my choice on earth, and now my heart has no asylum. Ye decide for me, and such destiny is best.